Non-government organizations or NGOs fill the gaps that government and the private sector are unable to address. In today's episode of CyberChat, hashtag reintegrating OSAID victim survivors, let's get to know another organization fighting against online sexual abuse and exploitation of children. World Hope International Philippines is focused on education and anti-trafficking gender-based violence. Let's know more about World Hope's programs in today's episode 8 of CyberChat Season 3.
The World Children's Day was celebrated in Rome for cyberspace.
At sasamahan ko naman kayo sa tungkol sa mga usaping pang-iba.
Marami din nag-participate ng mga bata, no?
And 300 adults. Malaya at nakakabatang araw po sa inyong lahat.
As a parent, talagang importante ang cyber safety because of the misinformation, fake news.
Isang araw na punong-puno ng pag-asa. Ito po ang inyong katropa, Attorney Praise. Welcome to our episode 8, hashtag reintegrating OSAIC victim survivors.
At ako naman po si Kuya Paolo, ang inyong aspiring community counselor. Nagbabalik po sa CyberChat Season 3.
Kumusta Kuya Pao? It's so nice to have you again in CyberChat.
Kaya nga kaya lang wala ka nung episode 6 and 7, Attorney Praise. I enjoyed yung kwentuhan namin about disinformation and democracy last time. So, saan ka nga ba nagpunta?
Alam mo na, syempre naging busy ako sa aking mga prosecutorial responsibilities. Marami akong mga pinuntahang korte, sinuportahang mga bata na makamit yung katarungan sa kanilang mga kaso. And then, ayun, may mga ano rin ako, speaking engagement, mga trainings about OSAIC. Pero alam mo, napanood ko nga yung yung last 2 episodes at nakita ko napaka-engaging nung conversations ninyo. Si Professor Charles, Sir Anton, Ma'am Mickey, di ba? So, kwentuhan mo naman ako, Kuya Pao, ano ba yung mga key takeaways mo from the last episodes?
So, yun nga, very multifaceted and napakalawak pala talaga ng disinformation and misinformation. Siyempre, misinformation, yun yung mga walang intent, no? To share yung mga false information sa internet. Pero yung disinformation, yung pala yung talagang deliberate. May sistema, may mga parties involved para gawin yung mga messaging na yun, i-craft yung messaging na yun to target certain populations, no? Or certain individuals for an agenda, no? So, yun po yung and very interesting siya kasi how complex, no, yung issue na yun also mirrors yung pag-uusapan natin today.
So, napag-usapan ninyo yung kung gaano katalamak ang disinformation and misinformation. I'm just curious, ano yung mga napag-usapan yung pwedeng solusyon dito sa problemang ito ngayon, dito sa Pilipinas?
Yeah. So, of course, even though it seems overwhelming, dahil nga complex yung problem, marami rin naman solutions, no? So, for dun sa episode natin ngayon, we also talked about how the legal track can go as they try to of course when we're talking about libel or in the context of the online world, or if we're talking about media literacy, so informing yung mga individuals who are immersed dun sa environment na yan, which is our social media, very particularly. And of course, yung role din ng mga journalists to fact-check yung mga information na yan. So, maliban dun sa mga parties na yun, marami pa po, no? May mga advocates and organizations that challenge, no, that try to address yung issue na yan.
Ang galing. So mukhang napakahalaga talaga ng usaping misinformation and disinformation ngayon. Kasi, as you said, it's so complex and it impacts our perception and judgment of issues and ultimately how we view the world. It was a very relevant topic indeed. Nakakatuwa naman na naging very fruitful yung inyong discussion, and I'm sure ang daming natutunan ng ating mga viewers from your discussion. We need to be talking about that matter more. At gaya nga ng sabi mo, for today's episode, ay magbabalik tayo sa favorite nating topic. Favorite kasi very important topic dito sa cyberchat.
right.
Ang online sexual abuse and exploitation of children, or OSAEC, which, as you said, it's also an equally multifaceted, complex issue and problem in the country today. Pero, bago po natin tawagin ang ating guest, World Hope International Philippines registered social worker from Region 4A, let us first take a break.